I'm 23. Can you say 23 so I know that I'm making communication with you? Hi my angels, it's Hailey Reese, and for those of you who saw yesterday's video with Sarah, you guys would know that Sarah, Mama Reese, and I are back somewhere extra special, and we are actually back in Los Angeles, California. Now, if you guys have been here on my channel for a little while now, you guys would know that a while back, I believe it might have been last December, maybe even January, I'm not quite sure, I talked a little bit about the ghost of the Hollywood sign, and it was a very tragic story of a woman named Peg Entwistle who unfortunately jumped to her death from the H of the Hollywood sign and is said to haunt Griffith Park, and more specifically the Hollywood sign and the surrounding areas. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will insert a clip right now to kind of give you guys a very brief summary. Now, I had no idea that the Hollywood sign was deemed haunted, especially by a 24-year-old actress by the name of Peg Entwistle. So back in the 1930s, there was an actress by the name of Peg Entwistle. So on September 18th, 1932, Peg was suffering from extreme depression, despair, and desperation, and she had taken to drinking in order to kind of mask this pain that she had been feeling. Like I said, she was only 24 years old, and on this night of September 18th, 1932, she consumed a mass amount of alcohol. She told her uncle that she was actually heading to the corner store to meet up with some friends, but instead, she made her way up Mount Lee in Los Angeles, California, to the site of the legendary Hollywood sign. Now back then, the Hollywood sign didn't just read Hollywood, it actually read Hollywood Land. So Peg made her way up Mount Lee, she headed towards the Hollywood Land sign, and what she did next is absolutely devastating and unthinkable. Peg took off her coat, she neatly folded it, she set down her purse, and she began climbing the maintenance ladder behind the letter H of the Hollywood Land sign up 50 feet, where she then jumped from the letter H of the Hollywood Land sign and fell to her death. But needless to say, there have been so many sightings of Peg at the Hollywood Land sign and the Hollywood sign that it's kind of become a known fact that this isn't just some sort of a myth or some sort of a urban legend, that it's actually completely true. Now, ever since I posted that video, so many of you guys have been asking me to go and see if I can make communications with Peg and see if there's anything that I could sense or feel around the Hollywood sign, but unfortunately, you're no longer able to get very close to the actual Hollywood sign. So today, we are at a park that is one of the closest places you can get to the Hollywood sign. I believe they said there's another path that you could take to get as close as you possibly can get, but it takes hours upon hours. So I figured we would go to this park that's the closest that you can get. I have my spirit box here, and it looks as though there's nobody here. It's pitch black. There's no other cars pulled up here. So hopefully, maybe we can make some sort of communication with Peg and see what we sense. So I'm gonna gather all the equipment, and we are going to head out of the car and see what's out there. Okay, you guys, so this is the park area that we're about to walk down into, and straight up there is the Hollywood sign. Now, like any time with cameras, it's actually a lot closer if you're physically here, but in the camera, it looks like it's a little further out. So we're gonna kind of walk towards it down in here and see what we can sense. Okay, you guys, so it's a different setup than when you just saw me, because we did go out into like the park area and we set up to do the spirit box, and then I saw a coyote or a wolf looking thing just like low to the ground, kind of like in a circular motion, and I just panicked and we just got the heck out of there.
This is our high production quality camera. Lighting.
There's a fucking coyote, we gotta go.
What?
We gotta go.
Are you kidding? No. You can't run from a coyote.
Hailey, don't run.
I'm not even kidding. Put the key in.
What? It was fucking howling.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh my god. I got that all on tape.
You got it off?
I never shut it off. I never fucking shut it. I fell down the thing. I got down there twice. It was prowling. It was gonna attack us? I was thinking about it. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
It was
Where
thinking,
was it? It was coming like
on the outskirts, coming in to circle us.
Yeah.
Which means there was more.
Maybe.
When they circle, there's more. So we've now retired to the car where we are going to use the spirit box.
Where we feel a little safer. Yeah.
And tried to communicate with Peg, hopefully. So sorry about the change of scenery, but just like its body language was a little off to me. So I wanted to get out of there, but here we go. Peg? I'm looking to speak with Peg and Whistle. I've heard that you are still around this area. So I was wondering if you'd like to communicate. My name's Hailey. This is my mom and our cousin Sarah. Hi. Are you Peg? You can use this device here to communicate. This is a spirit box. And using frequency, you can use it to communicate with us. What's your name? Can you repeat that?
Is there anybody else here that would like to communicate?
Did you pass away here?
Is anybody here?
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Anything at all. We come in light and love, and this is a safe space for you to communicate. Hello. Once again, my name's Hailey. It's my mom, our cousin Sarah. We come in the name of light and love, trying to communicate with you. If it's so much that you want us to leave, you're more than welcome to say that. If you have a story to tell, we'd love to hear it.
What was that?
Sounded like someone knocked on the car, right?
Yeah. Was that you that's knocking on the car?
Daniel.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
What's the story you want to tell? What do you want me to know? I think we can go right now.
Yeah.
What's the story you want to tell me? What do you want me to know? Look, more.
There's a coyote.
Flip it.
Oh my god, oh my god.
There's a pack.
Oh my god.
Where? I don't see them.
There's a pack.
Can we see? I
There's
can't
a whole
even.
freaking pack of them. Look at them. There's a pack.
How do I zoom?
It's okay. I'll be able to zoom in.
Look at the car had to stop because they crossed the street.
There's like a pack of them. So maybe when it was circling, that was dangerous. More.
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
look.
I'm telling you, it was circling us in the park. Look at all of
I
them.
know, that's what I'm telling you. They're all coming up here.
Holy moly, mother of God.
Look how many there were.
There's more over here.
No, we would have been
Yeah.
in a lot of trouble.
You're lucky I saw that one. Look at them.
There's so many.
There's so many of them.
Like they're just scavenging right now.
Oh, look. I'm going to get it right here. Oh my God.
Turn off this light. Huh. Look at him.
This is exactly what I saw.
Yeah.
And they were like, they were doing this, the sniffing and the circling. Oh, wait, Sarah, pass me that. Okay. Look, you guys. There's one right here. Staring right at me. Oh my gosh.
Like a bunch of them went up that hill too. Like that's not just, oh, they're, look way down there.
Whoa, there's more.
There's like so many. Yeah, we would have been hurt probably.
For sure.
Like there's so many.
And it was circling. Right up to the park where we were. Straight up where I saw the last one. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Whoa. Good thing you saw the one, because
Hailey.
Sorry guys, so I just had to show you. I'm not kidding you guys. I hope that you could see as many as we saw. We saw about 5 or 6 go up the hill, and then there was like another 4 or 5 coming up this way. And then after that, there was like another 4 or 5, like, and they were all heading exactly where I saw the one. And when I tell you guys, like, I've seen coyotes. When I like full-time lived in LA, I would see them all the time, but the one that I saw that was over there was low and sniffing and kind of like circling back. And when I searched it when we got in the car, it said sometimes in rare occurrences, packs will circle groups or individuals. And that's when you know you're in trouble. And I can't say for certain whether it was circling us, but what I can say is with the amount that I just saw, if they did want to do damage, that was a big enough pack that they definitely could have done something.
Yeah.
So that just gave me a really uneasy feeling, and furthermore proves my point to you guys. Be very, very, very careful when you are ghost hunting, when you are exploring late at night. You need to be equipped. You need to be aware of your surroundings at all times and know when it's time to leave. But we were just making connect with what sounded like Daniel, so we're just going to turn it back on and try to connect just a little bit more and see if there's anything else that wants to communicate. Daniel, are you still here? Or do you have anything you'd like to say?
Hi.
Hi. Where are you from? What's your story? How old are you? Are you at peace? How many of you are here right now? Can you tell us how many of us you see? How many of us are in the car here?
Four.
Four. That's close enough.
Or he's here.
Are you in the car with us? Do you make number 4? Or is someone else in the car with us that makes number 4?
Is that like, do I count?
So why are you here?
Can you say that again?
Do you want us to go or do you want us to keep talking with you? Are you still here? Can you tell me how old I am?
I thought he said yes.
I'm 23. Can you say 23 so I know that I'm making communication with you?
That was 23. Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. So can you tell me what your name is again? Just so I can be clear. Is there anything you want to tell me before I go?
Have fun? I don't know.
Okay, goodbye.
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 There you go. Goodbye.
You guys, this... Hold whole night has been a whirlwind of emotions. I have no clue what I'm gonna title this video because number one, I can't even believe that coyote situation. Number two, I feel like we made great connection.
Really good connection tonight.
But I don't feel like we made it with Peg.
Yeah.
No, it was somebody else. It was definitely a male.
It was definitely something else. Maybe you have to get closer to the Hollywood sign. Maybe she's somewhere else in Griffith Park right now.
These roads are so windy. I don't know how many car accidents have been on it or anything like that. Like, they are really dangerous. We just drove a whole bunch of roads that we could have, right? Like, you never know who's in this area or what's happened in this area. So
I don't know. I think that was a positive encounter nonetheless. Yeah. But before I go, I know I said this a little bit ago, but guys, please be so careful when you're out adventuring. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep yourself safe. You just never know what could be lurking, what could be going on, and your safety is the most important thing ever. So I hope that you guys don't mind that we took it to the car. Clearly that was a very
great idea.
Awesome idea. With that being said, today's letter of the day is the letter N. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Nonetheless, it was certainly
an adventure.
Yeah. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are new to my channel or you are just not yet subscribed but you do enjoy my videos, I would love it if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button. That thumbs up is next.
Okay, let's
and please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness, and until tomorrow, we love you guys. Bye guys.